Shawn KhunKhun, CEO of Dolly Varden Silver, Canadian mineral exploration company. Shawn, good to have you here with us. Tell us, what differentiates you from other exploration companies?
So Dolly Varden is in the heart of the Golden Triangle. We've got a foundational 140 million ounce high grade resource. I think our differentiator is where size meets grade in a safe jurisdiction.
Right. You've had some amazing intercepts recently. Do you want to expand more a bit about those?
Yeah.
Silver and gold, I think.
What's interesting is we've got 7 deposits over a 15-kilometer strike length, and the silver mineralization historically was known in the southern part of the property, but some of the best silver intercepts, like almost up to 100 meters of 12-ounce silver, is coming out of the Homestake Silver deposit. So we've had some of the best drill intercepts the project's ever seen, and this is a project that silver was first discovered over 100 years ago. So to make new discoveries in a 100-year-old mining camp is quite significant.
Totally. And what about the jurisdiction?
Well, listen, we're in Canada.
Yeah.
Safe, stable mining. We're in BC, where there's modern treaties with First Nations groups. There's access to projects. We're in a part of BC where there's been 100 years of mining operations. So the companies that are planning the mining operations are planning for the next 100 years. So in my opinion, and I'm biased because BC's home for me,
Right.
but this is the number one jurisdiction in the world.
Right. What about, I heard you had an investment by Hecla, $10 million, back in November, I believe. What are you planning to do with this?
That's a good question. So what's really interesting is I talked about the Homestake Silver success. It was actually the Wolf deposit, which is another one of the 7 deposits on the property, that I really think prompted Hecla increasing their position in the company by 50%. So this money is going to be used to further develop and drive exploration going forward.
Totally. In terms of silver, like, where do you see the silver market moving forwards? Do you have some predictions? Or?
Yeah, I do. I think silver is one of the most unloved, unappreciated opportunities, asset classes, commodities, precious metals.
The underdog.
You know what? It always is. This is not unusual. So if you look back at previous market cycles, silver lags gold and then outperforms. And I think what all investors should take notice of is gold is leading and it's telling us where it's going. It's broken out in every currency, including US dollars recently. And so silver will outperform. So there's an opportunity right now at an 80-to-1 silver to gold ratio to get tremendous exposure to silver. And then you look at some of the growing industrial demand. You look at things like the solar industry, which didn't exist 50 years ago.
And silver is needed for that, right?
Oh, like silver going into solar has gone from 3% of the silver market to 15, on its way to 50. So half of every ounce mined is going to go to solar panels.
Right. What are 3 things you would tell an investor to look into before buying an exploration stock or investing in a mining company?
So I would say people. Who are they? Have they done it before? I think the people are so important when it comes to junior mining companies particularly. Project. Does the project have the grade, the size, the scale, the opportunity? And then there's many other factors. If there was just 3, I would say, who are the shareholders? I look at shareholders as a foundation of a company, and is there alignment? Are the shareholders going to give the management team the time that it takes to build a business? And do they have the capital and the resources to drive that business to success?
For sure. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Where are you listed? Where can shareholders, investors find you?
Listen, I was talking to a good friend this morning, and we talked about building companies that are must-own companies. I'm surrounded by probably 1,500 peers on the TSX, on the ASX, that are all trying to get the capital to advance their project. What I've created here is I've made a must-own company. Like I said, we're in the heart of the Golden Triangle. We have 140 million ounce high-grade resource. We have a corporate that's already at 15% that has been that has gone hostile in the past. I've created a must-own company that's got the liquidity, that's got the grade, that's got the people, that has the asset, focused on must-own companies.
Amazing. Right? We have it here, Dolly Varden Silver Corp, must-own company. If there's anything you want to add, those are beautiful, by the way. Yeah.
We love talking to shareholders. We're active on social media. We have a toll-free number. We've got email us, call us. We love talking to shareholders.
So, all right. We'll definitely throw your social media down below, email, phone number as well. So if anyone wants to reach out, you know what to do.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much.